The Indian League is colonizing the world. Surprised? It turns out that the new phase of neocolonialism isn't a Western empire, it's India. The United States was their first major battlefield. Americans are alarmed, especially the tech giants, because Indian employees have literally crushed some of their core companies. As a result, a de-Indianization wave has begun. Take Boeing as an example. Under former CEO Dennis Muilenburg, the number of Indian employees exploded from 1,000 to 20,000 in just 4 years. They formed tight, exclusive cliques, had weak technical skills, yet weren't afraid to tamper with parts or mess up units of measurement. This led to prototype explosions, mass rework of aircraft, and frequent safety hazards. On top of that, core R&D was outsourced to Indian firms, which contributed to the two fatal crashes of Lion Air and Ethiopian Airlines that killed 346 people. Boeing eventually suffered a $30 billion loss, and its stock price plunged by 63%. Twitter had a similar problem. When Elon Musk took over, he discovered the company was already fully curry-flavored. Indian executives controlled everything, faking active user accounts, manipulating content moderation, and collaborating with the Biden administration to silence Trump. Back then, Trump was the president and he has 80 million followers. Musk was furious and fired all Indian executives within 72 hours, sparking a de-Indianization wave across Silicon Valley. This pattern has repeated itself at Starbucks. Once Indian executives take over, they push aggressive internal referrals, build exclusive circles, and perform stunts while scandals explode. Their signature traits: tight-knit groups, rapid internal promotion, great at PowerPoints and smooth talk, but weak in actual technical execution. And globally, India wields soft power through massive remittances, reaching $110 billion in 2022, and astonishing levels of deception, scamming Americans out of an estimated $90 billion annually. Is this Indian cunning or American gullibility? Today, nearly 40 million people of Indian origin live overseas, concentrated in the United States, Canada, the UK, Myanmar, and beyond, shaping political and social landscapes. Take Canada with 4.8 million Indians, over 10% of the population. Temples dominated neighborhoods, and festivals are huge, and Indian languages fuel advertisements. Indianization there is irreversible. Ironically, Britain, once India's colonial ruler, is now being colonized in reverse. Nearly 2 million Indians live in the UK, and many hold senior government positions. Can you believe that? The colonizer-colonized reversal is quite poetic. I know you may don't like Trump, but Trump tightened the H-1B visa rules, raised entry barriers, and imposed a hefty $100,000 annual fee, dealing a major blow to India's US colonization strategy. Many Indians shifted their focus to Canada, and the next target is Japan. Japan recently announced plans to bring in 50,000 Indian tech workers over 5 years to fill IT and engineering shortages. For such a famously insular society to do this shows just how severe Japan's labor shortage has become. In short, India's colonization model is clear: infiltrate in groups, expand rapidly, then reshape the local structure, from Boeing to Twitter, from Silicon Valley to Canada, and now Japan. This invisible army is redrawing the world map. Colonization has another name, which is globalization. The elites may control the world, but the people who give more birth will dominate the territory. Indians are one of them. So, my friend, here's a fatal question for you. Are you ready for Indian street food to take over your neighborhood? Follow me on Eastern Perspective to see the world.